Do you guys ever get that problem where you're playing in a game? I know it might seem for like younger people and stuff, but let's just say you're in a game and you're in the middle of a game and it's time for dinner, right? And your parents call you up and they're like, "Yo, Gio, it's time for dinner. You want to come down here?" And I'm just like, I'm in the middle of the game. They're like, "What do you mean in the middle? What do you mean you're in the middle of the game? Can you just pause the game?" And I'm just like, "You can't." And they're just like, "Are you kidding me right now? Like you can't even pause the game." I'm just like, "You can't." And then I like spend a whole hour like explaining to them how it's a live interface where we play together and all. It's yeah, it's a long story. So I was looking through people and through people. Yeah, I was looking through people the other day. So people came up to me and they asked me, "Okay, I need help and I need help getting out of bronze." And I look at their thing and it looks like they're playing ranked, right? But they're only playing like what, once every 2 weeks, and that kind of amazes me. I don't know. It's just weird. The Sometimes climbing, it just takes hours and hours and hours. League of like you can't climb by playing once every 2 days. You can't climb by playing once every 3 days. You have to be playing like, I'd have to say you have to play at least 3 games every single day if you really want to start climbing, like raising that elo. And a lot of people might say, I don't have that time. I don't have 3 hours a day to waste on League of Legends. And what I have to tell you, I'm sorry, man. You have to put the time in. League of Legends is such a time dedicated game. You have to put so many hours just to climb. And a lot of you may be saying like, I mean, I don't put that many hours. I'm pretty good. Yeah. I mean, for some, it's different for everyone, but usually it takes a lot of time to actually get good at League of Legends. It takes hours. I used to play so much League of Legends. I used to play like 6 hours a day. Now it's kind of limited to like 2 to 3, 4 maybe. But I don't play that much anymore. Used to when I really grinded, I played so much every single day, and that's how I actually started to rise. I started to see that dramatic rise when I started playing a lot more. But if you're just playing like once every day, that's not enough. That's not enough. You actually have to put the hours into it. If you really want to climb, you have to put hours into actually playing. You have to get good at the game. You have to practice one champion. Just keep on practicing that one champion. You're not gonna rise that easily just by playing like once every week. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. Like basketball players. Okay, they have to practice every single day. They don't just take freaking year like. They don't take like a year break, okay, and just come back and they're just like amazing at basketball. You're gonna get rusty and you're gonna forget things. In League of Legends, you have to just keep on playing it. You just keep on playing it, and then it'll stick to you. It'll stick to you, and you won't get rusty because you're constantly playing. So that's all I have to say. I have to make this quick little video to tell you guys. You just have to put in the hours, and you'll eventually climb. Because a lot of people, I see them, they don't play a lot, and they're playing ranked. And it just doesn't work because you don't know anything. You don't know the meta. You don't know the champions. You don't know your champion. You don't know anything. And if you are coming in from like a large break, let's just say you haven't played in a month, right? Don't just go straight into ranked. Like go into a normal game, warm up a couple games. If you haven't played ranked for a while, just play a couple warm up games. Get used to the meta. Get used to what's strong, what's not strong, what's changed. Look at the patch notes. Look at all that. You can't just hop into ranked and expect to know everything because if you haven't played for a while, you're not going to know that much. You're going to forget things, and it's easy to forget in League of Legends. It's a game that constantly updates how I don't know, but it updates a lot. League of Legends is that type of game. You have to play a lot. That's all I have to say. I know it's kind of a long video just to say that, but hope you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's go Slater, and peace.